Alright, what's good? Welcome back to our Road to First Grade video, back with our boy Youngquest. Getting ready to take on the Knights, who are currently sitting at 4th right now, and we're in round 18, so we're going through the season fairly quickly. Now, I'm not exactly sure when you get contract offers, so is it at the end of the season? If you know, let me know in the comments section. But yeah, back to the game at hand. We'll take it in the Knights. Like I said, they're in 4th position, coming off back-to-back wins. As we take a look at their most recent victory, they barely got past the Broncos, beating them 20 points to 18 at Suncorp Stadium. We're back home at GIO Stadium as we take a look at these lineups. And of course, there's a few changes to our team. Hopefully we can get an offer for an NRL team. That'll be sick to play NRL on our second season, but I don't think we will. As we start off the Knights here, they put a grabber through on the last. Poor chase, the middle's wide open, and that's exactly where we go. We throw a dummy, and it's just a clear lane to the try line from here. We've scored a lot of long range tries this season, and this is another one for the highlight reel. As we open the scoring, well, I probably won't put it in the highlight reel. Kick from right in front, we go up by 6 points. So a great start to the match. Back with the Knights in attack as they go to Yates, shifts it to Purcell, who takes the hit and then drives for more meters. They're just outside our 10 here, quick play the ball, shift it to the right. A nice in and away from Vipuluyati as he executes a perfect drawing pass. Was caught off guard by that. Hughes scores in the corner. Brocklam slots the conversion and they tie the game up. A great try by the Knights. Back in attack here. Inside the 10. We call for the ball. I was looking for the inside ball, but I guess they were in front of me and it went straight to Bateman. He actually scored off it as Croker converts again. And we're up by 6. A few minutes before half time, another long ball, and it puts Iono away untouched. He scored a lot of tries this season for a prop, as Croker converts once again and we get a 12-point lead heading into halftime. A decent game from us so far, fairly dominant, 3 errors, 2 penalties, 15 missed tackles, ultimately letting the Knights down. Back in the second half, it's the 3rd tackle, we call for the ball. Inside the final quarter of the game, as we draw and pass to the winger with room to move down the sideline, we call for it back inside, and they're not going to chase us here as we race away under the posts. Scoring our 2nd try of the match, Croker to convert to extend the lead by 18 points. Knights back with the ball with 5 minutes remaining in the match. They're going to go to Blair on the last. He puts up the high ball, we're not able to contest the catch, and Pearsall makes the catch, scores the try. A little consolation try to make the final score more respectable, as Lamb converts, and that's going to be the game. As we take a look at the full-time stats here, we score a double, and we end up earning man of the match, so that wraps up round 18. So before we get into round 19, here's a little bit of a stat update. Well, our overall 73. As we look to allocate our points, I think we put it into strategy. Actually no, we were initially going to increase our stamina and passing, but we decided to put it into agility purely for a speed and acceleration boost. So round 19, we're going up against the Sharks at home once again, struggling at the moment at 13th, coming off a win though as we take a look at their most recent win. As we take a look here, they won fairly comfortably, beating the Dragons at home 20 points to 4. As we take a look at the lineups, Booth on the wing, not too familiar with that Sharks lineup, waiting for the back row. We've got Southwell, Bateman, Boyle, front row, Howe, Gilbert, Iono, and the bench is the same. As we call for it on the 4th, down the sideline we get the offload away, Gilbert down the sideline, eventually getting tackled inside their 30. 5th and last here. And they're going to give away a penalty, a crucial penalty there. 2nd tackle, 5 meters out, we throw a dummy, and then we eventually shift it to Iono, and he's going to score another try here. Another try for the front rower, as Croker converts. We're up 6-0, as they shift it here, drawing past to Orchid, and he gets around our tackle at the back. More great play by the AI, as the Sharks go on the board. Clark with the conversion, and he's going to slot it to tie it up. So we're back on attack here, looking to run down the short side as we find a room and we throw a terrible pass. The siren goes for half time and no one's going to catch Drew as he races away here. Jordan Drew is going to score the Sharks' 2nd try of the game on the stroke of half time as they take the lead with the kick by Clark, and he's going to nail it once again. As we look at the halftime stats, the Sharks off the lead by 6 points. Got a little lucky at the end of the half there. It's just our stupidity. I didn't even think that pass was on, but I threw it anyway. As we get into the second half, running down the short side, we throw a dummy, put a grabber through. I'm trying to dive on the ball here, but it's not responding. We get the repeat set anyway, so back to the drawing board. Running onto it on the third as we throw a dummy and slice through, and we just take the tackle about 2 meters out. They go short to Lawton, passes to Boyle, and he actually offloads and we're there to scoop it up and score the second try of the game. Should be a fairly easy kick for Croker as he slots it for 2 and we tie the game up. So with 3 minutes remaining, we're going to go for a 40-20 here, and it's a beautiful strike. We get that clutch 40-20. Under 2 minutes remaining, they shift it to Gilbert and he's just going to take the tackle. A little settler for us to get ready for the shot. Back in the pocket as we take the strike from right in front and we shank the kick. We actually shank it from right in front. The game was literally ours to win and we choke on it big time. As we take a look at the full-time stats, I still can't believe we missed that field goal from right in front. We did all the hard work with the 40-20, but that field goal attempt was hot garbage, man. On the bright side, we didn't lose and we pick up man of the match, but yeah, that field goal, man. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh Lord, way to go.